Hey guys, LightHusslerX here, and today I'll be showing you my new apartment. So this week I resumed my 4th year studying Mechatronic and Robotic Engineering at the University of Sheffield. This is my final year at uni and I'm really excited about it. Last year I took the year off for my placement and worked as an intern software developer at IBM. I thoroughly enjoyed my year off and honestly I was dreading returning to uni. Having tasted the soft life of a software developer, literally being paid a salary to push buttons on a keyboard, I really couldn't bear the thought of returning to the stressful life of a uni student. But that all changed a couple of days ago. I went to the uni societies fair at the Students' Union, and I don't know, there was just something in the atmosphere. Just seeing all the freshers and how excited they were was really contagious. Also, seeing some of my course mates who I hadn't seen in over a year due to the pandemic really brought back some memories of when uni was actually fun. Anyways, we've digressed quite a bit, so yeah, run that intro. So I've lived in 4 different places in Sheffield, but they were all studios. So this is actually the first time I've had a place with a living room area. I love living in studios because everything is in one place and they're usually quite cozy. But when you have guests over, it gets a bit awkward because everything is in one place. So yeah, having a living room really comes in clutch in situations like that. And generally, I'm starting to prefer watching Netflix and football games on a bigger screen, so I'm not constantly straining my eyes at my laptop or phone. I also just really enjoy sitting in the living room. I don't know if it's the plants or the way the light seeps in through the blinds, but there's something genuinely calming about this place. Anyways, I have 2 houseplants. This is Zira, she's a peace lily. I'm still not sure exactly where I want to keep her, but for now she stays right next to the TV. Ideally, I'd have liked to put her on the balcony, but apparently she's not a huge fan of direct sunlight, so I'm keeping her here for now. My second plant is actually an artificial plant. It's purely for aesthetics. The sitting room looked very bland, so I thought I'd add a bit of colour and character. Plus it kinda acts as a nice shade for the TV. My TV is a 50-inch 4K Hisense Roku TV. It came with most of the popular streaming service apps like Netflix, Apple TV, Prime Video, etc. already pre-installed. It has an app that serves as a remote, and also has some other really cool smart features like voice activation and AirPlay. But my favourite feature by far is the private listening feature, and basically that allows you to listen to whatever you're watching on TV through your headphones or AirPods. So basically I can walk around the apartment while watching TV and still hear everything. This is particularly great when I'm in the kitchen and the extractor hood is on. Usually I would have to pause or increase the TV volume if I wanted to continue watching while cooking. But now I can just use my headphones, and because my headphones also have really good noise cancellation, it's such a clean experience. The kitchen is quite standard and has a very similar setup to most accommodations you'll find in Sheffield. For someone who has lived in a studio for the past 3 years, it's nice to have my kitchen in a separate area from where I sleep. I also love that it's located behind the couch, so you kind of forget it's there sometimes. It has a dishwasher which comes in clutch when I'm not in the mood to wash, and it also has a tiny fridge which for some weird reason does not have a freezer compartment. That was particularly annoying and hence why I had to get a standing fridge freezer. Another annoying thing was the fact that the apartment didn't come with a microwave. I'm using the oven and my pots to warm stuff up for now until I get an actual microwave. Now to probably what's my favourite part of the apartment, my study area. First, I love how it's in this little sectioned out corner. It feels really isolated and helps me focus to get work done. Also, the light from the full length window is really warm and refreshing. I have a separate video on my desk setup which I'll link to right now. I haven't really added anything new since then. The only new thing is the table which I bought from August. I love the finish so much and how it complements my mouse and keyboard setup. I found a couple of really cool ergo chairs, but I still haven't made up my mind on which one to get. Honestly, this chair isn't that bad. It's actually a huge upgrade from what I had in my previous place, so I'm not too fussed about replacing it right now. The one issue I have with this space is that at night it gets a bit dark because there's no light source in that corner apart from the windows. I'm looking to get a lamp, but I still haven't found one I like just yet. For now, I just turn on all the sitting room lights and that's usually calm, but it's obviously a waste of energy. The balcony is really just here for vibes. I sometimes go just to sit there and relax and look at the view. Right underneath me is a primary school, I believe, but if you look further away you can see the beautiful Sheffield landscape. I'm thinking of getting a mat or something so I can chill here more. I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do with the space or if I should just let it be. For now, I just keep some shoes here and that's really it. This is the laundry and heating room. It has a washer dryer so it's extremely convenient and I'm finally free from the shackles of student circuit laundry. I also keep my vacuum cleaner in here. This toilet is quite spacious compared to my previous places. It also has really good lighting, and that's blessed because this is currently the only place in the apartment that has a mirror. Lastly, my room is really just my bed and storage. It's quite small, but to be honest, I hardly spend any time in here. I'm literally only in here to sleep or to change, so it does the job. My friend once asked me if I was a prisoner because I only sleep with one pillow, and I still don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, that's really all I have to show you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, you know the vibes. Stay light and stay G.